for the perfect appetizer to take to your Christmas event this year? Well, look no further. Today, I will share a recipe with you on how to make guacamole. It's easy and lots of people love guacamole, especially at your holiday or Christmas party and gatherings. So today, in this video, I'm going to share my favorite recipe for guacamole, and it's made fresh. You just need a couple of ingredients and to look for the most perfect avocados, which usually can be challenging, but I promise it can be done. And then we'll go through the proper steps on how to prepare the guacamole. So, the first thing would be to go through the list of ingredients. Like I said, it's just a few things. So you need about 1/4 a cup of diced tomatoes, 1/4 a cup of diced jalapenos, or usually just one jalapeno, and go ahead and seed that. 1/4 a cup of diced red or purple onions. And then this is where the secret is. So it's the seasonings that go in the guacamole. We have a 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt, a 1/2 teaspoon of white pepper, and then a half a teaspoon of garlic salt. And then you're also going to need half of a lime, and then about 2 avocados. And so, like I said, the secret really is getting the perfectly ripe avocado. And my husband taught me a few years ago. He's from Mexico. One of the secrets that they do is they look at the palm of their hand, and if you just touch this portion of your hand, that's really the perfect ripeness that you need. So you don't want it to where it's, when you touch it, it's so mushy you can feel the avocado peeling away from the skin. It should be firm but yet soft. So now that you understand on all the ingredients that you'll need, that's what we will use to prepare the guacamole today. If you can use a molcajete. I don't have one, so I'm going to use a plate to go ahead and mash the avocados, and you'll see that. But let's start with the seasoning because the process is very important. So I grabbed the lime, and I'm going to go ahead and squeeze half the lime into the bowl to get the juice out. And you can discard that, and then I will go ahead and add the seasoning mix into the bowl. And you're going to want to stir, obviously, to get that mixed in with the lime to get a nice little seasoning concentrate there. All right, so we'll go ahead and start. I've already cut the avocados in half and then pitted to get the seed out. So it helps if you dice into the avocado so it's easier to scoop out. You don't need any of those fancy little devices that they sell at the store. So I'll go ahead and scoop the avocado out here. And again, this is just 2 avocados, and we use the Hass avocados. Get that out. All right. And then, like I said, you can use the plate and just go ahead and start mashing the avocado. Some people like it chunky. I usually like mine not so chunky, but that's just my preference. Of course, I don't like it pureed like baby food either, so I'll go ahead and mash that. It helps also if you turn the avocado over to mash it. And all I'm using are just 2 forks. It's very simple to do. Okay, almost got all that there. And like I said, the process is very, very important on how we do this. You don't want to add the vegetables before you complete this step in with your bowl, because then that could obviously mash up the tomatoes and that would get a disgusting consistency. So I have all that mashed there. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and scoop the avocado into the bowl of the seasoning with the lime. And then I'm just going to mix this together. Again, not really trying to mash a whole lot more than what I already did. Just to get the lime incorporated in with the seasoning. I don't know if you can see that. All right. So that's pretty well mixed. Okay, so then I'm just going to add in the tomatoes, the jalapenos, and the red onion. And some people like to add cilantro. That's not my favorite herb to use, so I don't use that very frequently. But again, If you love cilantro, you can add cilantro in as well. And you're just going to mix all that together. And then you can go ahead and just clean the side of the bowl with the lime to clean that up. And that is what the finished product should look like. So basically in this video today, I've provided you with the instruction on how to prepare the perfect guacamole recipe for any gathering. It's great for football parties, tailgating, or for your Christmas parties. Today we covered the ingredients that you need to make guacamole, how to select the perfectly ripe avocados, and the proper steps to prepare guacamole. I hope this video provided you with the information that you need. Thank you.